We have a situation, man. What happened to the Colorado Buffalo, some of the football players on the football team, is that there's a report. There was a report that was called to the police about robbery. It was theft. According to the reports, is that several of the Colorado Buffalo players had reported that their jewelry was stolen in their locker room while they was playing a football game against UCLA this past Saturday. Now, this is alarming and this is egregious because whether you like Coach Deion Sanders and his football team, whether you don't like far as their swagger, how they talk, how they act, and how, they have, their photography, their videography team is always recording them, how they are very flashy and how they flash their ice out watch, their necklaces and their teeth, their caps, their jewelry that they have in their mouth as well. Whether you like them or not, this is egregious and this is very disappointing. And I'm going to put most of the blame on UCLA. Because UCLA, you have a fiduciary duty is to make sure that the opposing team's stuff is protected at all times, at all costs. And this is something that is a very disturbing story that's just been reported, that there was police reports on theft at that stadium, at the Rose Bowl, at that school, UCLA. And you can't help but think that this was something that was planned. This is something that was a strategic plan to do to the Colorado football team. So the UCLA athletic department confirmed that a report was filed to the Pasadena Police Department following the UCLA Colorado football game regarding items that were reportedly missing from the Colorado locker room. The UCLA is in communication with law enforcement, Rose Bowl Stadium officials, and the University of Colorado on the matter. Now, the news of the alleged robbery first emerged after a video was published Sunday night to the YouTube channel of Well Off Media. Now, Well Off Media, the YouTube channel, is the channel of Deion Sanders' oldest son, Deion Sanders Jr. Now, I'm going to tell you something, man. During the video, though, which recaps the entire road trip to face UCLA, several players are seen after the game commenting on the alleged robbery. Someone said, one of the players said, they said a cuss word, broke into the locker room, bro. Another person said, you're going to go play football, bro. You want to know that your jewelry is safe, dog. Man, this, let me tell y'all something. Let me put it short and sweet because I want to try to keep my videos under 5 minutes. Somebody need to answer for this. It's hard for me to believe that I know that there are probably cameras in that football stadium around those locker rooms where somebody should be seen. And then you got to look at UCLA. What are we doing? Why is this happening to Colorado? You had other football teams that comes there. Maybe they don't wear the jewelry and stuff that they have. And maybe it's the fact that people know that the jewelry that the Colorado football players are wearing are, pricey items. And when you do weigh things like that, you want to make sure that your stuff is secured. So I'm not going to say and put the blame on the Colorado football players for wearing nice jewelry. I'm going to put most of the blame here on UCLA. It is your job to make sure that you protect the opposing team's stuff, their property, to make sure no one has access to get into that locker room and steal the stuff. Now, I'll be, if there's any more news that comes out of the situation, I'll definitely post it on our YouTube channel, on all our other podcasts, social media platforms. But until next time, I'm going to keep my close to the ears to the streets, and I'll let y'all know. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, and see y'all on the next Royal Figures podcast episode. Take care.